You should.
All right, we're good.
Fan favorite, Amanda.
Okay, let's change the art for Damien. Ready, and...
The Amanda, Jackie,
All right.
and the Holy Damien.
Settle, and Jackie, whenever you're ready, action.
I'm Jacqueline Uweh. You can call me Judge Jackie. Today, I'm gonna hear 2 spicy hot takes and pick the one I agree with most, regardless of what happens. I have not heard any of these takes today, so again, I have no idea what is going to happen. Welcome to Hot Take Court.
Yay!
Yes! That's the baby one. That's it.
Very good. For this one, just say, I'm Judge Jackie, and then do your thing. And then hit the gavel at the end.
Okay.
Welcome to Hot Take Court. And can you say welcome to Hot Take Court like powerfully?
Yes.
Like it's like, because I think it's like fun and stuff, and then it's like, we're getting to work.
Got it.
It's great. And let's have fun with this one, guys.
Fruit Loops or Cheerios for
All right,
gas
Jackie,
people.
whenever you're ready.
What is a gas
Action.
person?
I'm Judge Jackie. Today, I'm gonna hear 2 spicy hot takes and decide which one I agree with most. I have not heard either of these, and I have no idea what is about to happen, but I must agree with one of them. Welcome to Hot Take Court.
Without the cheer at the end, let me just get welcome to Hot Take Court without the cheer, because I don't want to step on it. And I love that Hot Take Court. Do exactly that and hit the gavel. Great, whenever you're ready.
Welcome to Hot Take Court.
Woo! That's great, let's cut.
Okay.
I had to cheer. I paused and then I cheered. I waited.
That's great.
That was great.
Actually just him calling a ship to shore.
Yeah.
It's your pig call.
Is that what the Beach Boys were doing?
Yeah, the Beach Boys were.
Where's Shayne? Just you wait. Truly,
Yeah, so
wait
we're
for
gonna
it.
do
I can't even let you know what's about to
right now.
happen.
So,
Okay.
so we're just gonna go from Jackie. So you can say, Amanda, state your take.
And is
We're
that,
gonna do you.
am I talking to Damien or I'm talking to Jackie mainly? Or
You
am
can
I-
mostly talk to, you're pleasing the court, right? Like you're going to Jackie. I would throw it out all around.
Okay.
Yeah, because you're like giving your.
Yeah.
This will be a sketch.
I would say
Yeah.
that.
You don't have to miss Ian. He's right there.
Not at all.
You see him? He's right there. Don't worry, guys. Courtney is here, but she will be out later.
Yeah,
Again, wait for it. Are you getting Brianna boho today? I don't want to ruin it, but
And I'm here for that.
yeah.
All right, and sound?
Sound speeds.
All right, this is Hot Take Court, episode 1, scene 1, Apple, take 1, comma mark.
Okay, great. And we'll potentially do your take to camera a couple times, but
Okay.
we can also hit that take at the end.
Who's in charge
So
of
you
this
want me to
account?
just, you want me to
Smosh.
do it like 3 times through?
Yeah, let's just do it
and
3 times through,
Yeah.
yeah. And ready, Jackie, whenever you're ready, action.
I'm sorry. Amanda, state your take. Hi, I'm Amanda Lehan Canto, and my hot take is sex is boring. Hi, I'm Amanda Lehan Canto, and my hot take is sex is boring. Of course it is.
All right, one more.
Hi, I'm Amanda Lehan Canto, and my hot take is sex is boring. Congratulations on your engagement. Thank you. He knows what's happening.
All right, great. Can I actually just...
Amanda, state your take. Okay, it's pretty simple. Sex is basically sleeping with movement. Let's be real. You're on your back the entire time. Missionary. Everyone does missionary. Your back is starting to ache. You're basically thrusting a few times, let's be honest, 2 to 3 minutes. You're staring at the ceiling, waiting for it to end, and then when it finally does, what do? You go right to sleep. Because it is that boring that you must sleep after, because you can't be awake another minute longer to think about it. You have to be in bed. Also, let's be real. Sex for enjoyment is like 100-year-old concept. Sex is a task.
So you're unfulfilled, is what you're saying?
Absolutely not. I am very fulfilled. I do a lot of fun stuff. But sex specifically is a task to conceive.
Whoa.
It is a task to have a child. It is. And, it's a lot like other tasks, like doing taxes, washing the dishes, You don't want to do it, but you know you have to. And all you end up doing is doing the same thing over and over and staring at the wall, waiting for it to end.
No.
You know what's fun? You know what's fulfilling? Skydiving. Taking a nice hot shower on a cold day. That's more fun to me than sex. Thank you.
When was the last time you came?
I don't think you have to ask that.
I think it's my fucking
That's
point.
true.
I can ask whatever I want. Thank you.
Yes.
I'll be the last one.
I'm glad that you asked when was the last time I orgasmed. Never. Because most people don't. It is a lie that orgasm is real. So,
Your counter, Damien.
Hi, my name is Damien Haas. I'm 31 to play younger, and today I'll be reading Sex is Awesome.
Let's hear it.
Amazing.
You have, sorry.
let's hear it.
You have 1 minute to explain yourself.
Sex can be a million different things, and whether by yourself or with any number of consenting adults, that's entirely up to you. How little do you want sex? How much do you want sex? That's neither here nor there. That's a personal choice that you get to explore for yourself. But sex in and of itself is not boring. There's great sex, which is mind-blowing or life-affirming. It can make you feel alive. Of course, on the other side of the coin, there is bad sex. Bad sex can be a little bit embarrassing, a little bit frustrating, a little bit disappointing. Maybe you're a little confused afterwards. But that's certainly not boring. It is, in and of itself, a very exciting or at least interesting thing to be done. It can be done by yourself, with others, planes, trains, and automobiles. There's no wrong way to do it. Just don't break any laws. Think of it like a roller coaster. Sure. 1 second. Think of it like a roller coaster. Sure, roller coasters aren't for everybody. Maybe you're someone that's a thrill seeker and you want to ride a roller coaster every day. Maybe you're someone that's just like, a little bit once in a while, maybe I'll try one of the smaller ones, etc., etc. But roller coasters aren't boring. They can be not for you. They can make you feel a little bit nauseous afterwards, and when you try to eat your Dole Whip, you get a little bit queasy, and I've lost the metaphor. The point is...
The point is you have 15 seconds.
roller coasters are not boring, and neither is sex.
Thank you.
Great. Let's just go right into the debate. Yeah.
Now we're going to do cross-examination. You can ask each other any questions you would like. I will start. Did you say you were having sex with automobiles and trains and planes?
Those are more about location. If something like the bedroom isn't exciting to you, start small. Try to maybe have sex across the bed instead of up and down. That's some people's favorite position. However, you can try other locations as well. Private jet, submarine, moving car. Just be safe about it.
When was the last time you had sex with a submarine?
I don't want to kiss and tell.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Of course you have to add in automobiles and trains and submarines and roller coasters. Because you gotta add it in because sex itself, in and of itself, is boring. Because sex is literally penetration. You're going in, you're going out. You're going in, you're going out. And you're just waiting for it to end. You gotta add in all these fun locations, like underwater, submerged in a submarine, to just actually enjoy sex.
Sorry. Amanda, can you define foreplay for the court?
Yeah. Foreplay is slowly unbuttoning a shirt. Foreplay is unzipping some jeans. Foreplay is letting your hair loose. Foreplay is doing a peek and turning away and looking back.
So
That has nothing to do with sex.
Based on what you just did, because your hair is down, your shirt is open, and you are not wearing jeans, and you just peeked at the court, did we all just experience foreplay? Are
Yes.
we ready to have sex with you?
My foreplay is me staring in the mirror going like, I'm ready to do this. Let's get this done. And I walk out and I go, are you ready for this? And they go, yes. That's foreplay to me because we both know we got to get to it so it can end and so we can go to sleep like normal human beings. That's what foreplay to me is.
Okay.
May I jump in on something you said there, if it pleases the court?
Go ahead.
You mentioned sex just being penetration and going in and out. I would encourage you to expand your mind because there is more to sex than penetrative sex.
Like
There-
what? Tell us. Yeah.
Well,
since you don't kiss and tell us.
amazing. Well, when I'm not involved, if there's two women, there is clitoral stimulation between the two of them because you asked me to specifically define it.
I'm sorry.
I mean, we can cut this, but you asked me to.
Please pause.
Yeah.
You said
I'm gonna fucking yes and you.
You said when you're not involved,
There could
there
be
is
mutual.
So you're sitting on a seat watching two
Mutual
women do
clitoral
it.
stimulation.
when you are involved, there is no clitoral stimulation.
Like Amanda says, you have to get to. I'm sorry.
When you're involved, there's no clitoral stimulation.
I knew it.
Actually,
He's
you-
never had an orgasm either.
I actually do want to wind this back. I'm sorry. I don't want to. Yeah, sorry. But point being is, there are all kinds of different ways to have sex that have to sometimes deal with your specific sexual orientation, or maybe it's by yourself. It doesn't matter. There doesn't always have to be penetration. So open up your mind and expand into other things. That's what I'm talking about. Other locations. Think about it like food. Yeah, technically you can eat cooked white meat chicken breast and it's just been boiled and that's all you need to do. And yeah, that would be boring. But that's not necessarily even the most natural or organic way you would go about things. If you roasted a chicken over a fire, you'd get some nice char and some
Yummy.
smoke. Maybe add in some spices.
Yes.
Have a side dish, etc., etc. It's like food. If you're saying this food is boring, add some fucking salt.
Well, I love food, and I wish I could eat a roast chicken before sex, but I can't. Because I can't eat anything. I have to clean, shave, get ready, get it on an app, make sure he's not a murderer, and fucking eat as little as possible, because I don't want to be tootin' in the bedroom.
You can add food into the bedroom. Bring the cooked chicken in there.
Do you know what I'd rather do? Eat a cooked chicken and take a gorgeous dump. That would be more exciting than having sex. You can. Okay, you know what? An orgasm? What's better than an orgasm? Taking a dump. And what can you do before a dump is eat all those beautiful foods that you mentioned. What can't you do when you're having sex? Eat all those beautiful foods that you mentioned.
I disagree. You can absolutely eat beautiful foods while
I don't
you're
know what
having
kind of sex you're having.
sex. Not boring.
So you have to add all that stuff. You have to add in all the food.
The court does need to know. I can't ask that question.
Go for it.
The court needs to know. You just said you're having very exciting sex, right?
I'm just. How? Nah.
He is.
Yes, I would like to stick
What
to
is-
the idea that sex is exciting as opposed to talking
just
about
cut.
my specific
Yeah.
personal
Yeah,
life.
yeah,
That
good.
is-
Yeah. We'll cut here. That was great.
Damien, all the comments are saying, don't, it's a trap.
So funny. And you can, that's a great job.
already stated that.
Great. That was great job. Great job. Jackie, you can't see the witnesses.
Okay.
Cool.
Do I go somewhere?
Jackie, go hide.
Yeah.
Jackie.
There you go.
Thank you for liking the new SMOSH, but, you know, we're pretty old. Oh, Jesus. There she is. Everyone's real concerned for you, Amanda.
Don't be.
I'm happy. I'm happy with my dumps. Also, you guys do know this is a comedy channel, so everyone saying that she's a Karen, she's
Thank you.
she's just a really
Character.
I know.
So I thought that's
Yeah.
she's just a really good actor.
Person in the world. I am honored.
That is so funny.
I am honored.
Go on, Karen.
Go get him, Karen. I would say that. Sex is what the Lord has asked us not to do.
Go get him, Karen.
Go get him,
Jesus didn't
Karen.
have sex.
She says that to herself in the mirror.
Jesus never not had sex, not even not
Jesus never had
once.
sex, so I don't need to have sex.
I ain't having sex and neither will my kids.
Mary Magdalene
Neither will my
pregnant
kids.
Without sex.
Not if I can help it.
Mother Mary
Yeah,
is not Mary Magdalene.
yeah.
Is that true?
I'm Jewish.
It's a very confusing thing.
Mary Magdalene was I believe, sex worker that Jesus changed.
So who had his baby? Mary or Mary
No,
Magdalene?
Mary. Just a different
Just
Mary.
Mary.
Okay, well,
Hi,
Mary needs to
Ian.
watch
Oh, it's our
herself.
guy,
She's changed
Ian.
her name.
I have choices today.
Oh, he's a cool boy today. Cool for the summer.
Mary,
I
Jesus'
should-
mom's gonna change her name when she found out.
Cool for the
I
summer.
went to church for many years.
Went to church for many
Really?
Yes, I was
Think that Mary
raised in the
Magdalene-
Immaculate Conception Church. I'm not kidding.
It's phenomenal.
That's
Full
crazy.
separate Mary.
All right, Jackie. Can I have you come back out?
For those of you who are asking who's directing, Patrick, our writer, is directing.
But feel free to we want to get.
Amanda's not single. She is engaged to be married.
And he's happy with it. I wear a fake ring. This is a fake ass ring.
Yeah, look at Patrick. Look at him go.
Now, what makes it an ass ring?
Uh-oh, sneak peek. Sneak peek.
Frolic away. Don't know what that means.
Uh-oh.
Greg, you ready?
All right.
Awesome. All right, let's go ahead and roll camera. Sound.
Sounds good.
All right, this is Hot Take Court, episode 1, scene 1, Baker. Mark.
Check your focus. Check your focus.
Stoked for TanaCon. Get the fuck out of here.
And whenever you're ready, Jackie, action.
Okay, we've heard a lot. I do believe we have a witness. Witness, come in. Oh God! No! No!
Thank you.
I'd like to swear in.
Okay.
Okay, I swear to tell the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help me, gobble me, swallow me.
Witness, we would love to hear your experience. Tell us everything.
Tell us everything.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, is this my parole hearing? Or?
It is not.
Okay.
No, it is not. You're here to support me.
Support you. What's the...
Sex.
Oh, sex. Okay. All right. Okay, here's the tea. Sex is so goddamn fucking boring.
Fascinating.
Thank you.
I'm just there are so many more interesting, exciting, stimulating things. Also, there is nothing more enticing and exciting than me. So, how am I supposed to find something that, tickles my fancy? So, there's so many other things, right? Eating exotic meats.
Oh, yeah.
Eagle.
Food.
Yeah.
You're eating eagle?
I
In the
dabble.
United States?
Just a little tease,
Right.
you know?
Mm-hmm.
What else is there? Oh, okay, intimidating your neighbors by, it's trash day, you hide their trash can in the side yard, and the trash guy comes, and they never get it. Oh my God, love that for me.
That's fun.
Giving the children obituaries instead of candy for Halloween. Love that.
Okay.
Oh,
You're inflicting literal. Okay, trauma.
no, I'm just giving them stories.
Okay.
They don't know that they're real.
Mm-hmm.
She's a storyteller.
Have you guys tried terraporting? It's where you skydive from a plane with a strap on, and it's the thrill of if the parachute doesn't work, then you're gonna fuck the planet. And that's not sex, that's power. That is power.
I couldn't agree more with the skydiving part.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm stuck.
Oh, honey.
Okay, we're good. And also, other things have you tried? Okay, parking in the blue parking spot and then running straight into the big bathroom stall and then dropping a fucking anvil.
So just so
Or a deuce.
everyone is on the same page, you're parking in
the blue, the cute blue one?
The cute blue one,
The
which is disabled parking, and then you go inside to take a shit.
Disable.
A poop.
baby.
Excuse me.
Anvil. Also,
An anvil.
have you ever tried when you're at the beach and you run toward the wave and then the wave starts coming towards you so that you run away from it? So
Very
hot.
thrilling.
See,
So hot.
I would argue that is called edging. When you're almost going to and then you run away. How exciting, how neat. See, everything you're describing has an aspect of sex to it or something that can be applied to the world of sex. And just because those things are awesome, and trust me, all the things you said are 100% awesome,
Right.
doesn't mean that sex can't also be exciting. You want to eat an eagle? Eat an eagle in the bedroom. Maybe it's an aphrodisiac.
We're not eating eagles!
No, I didn't bring it.
They are protected!
They were?
Where?
Oh my God.
In Alaska?
Here! They're
Use
protected!
protection, eagles.
What if your bedroom is a sovereign state?
But see, eating an eagle is fun. Bringing it to the bedroom is fun. But that is not the actual sexual act.
That's so true, bestie. I don't ever sex.
That's my bestie right there.
And that's on Gobble Me Swallow Me.
Great.
I do have a question. What is being gobbled and what is being swallowed?
So and then
And what is and what
gobbling.
and what and
I'm being gobbled. Any part of me, really. Doesn't
Okay.
have to be sexual. If you want to eat my hair,
I have, and it's wonderful.
and there was no sexual act occurring.
no,
at the time.
that's sustenance, sweetie.
Just
I
a
would-
regular Wednesday. Great.
I would submit that eating hair is
You're
a
a
sex
sub.
move, and then you back and forth, and it's called flossing. And it's a whole thing.
That's nice to know that you're submissive. I'm not.
So submissive. So now we're talking about roles. You're what?
Okay, let's
I'm all about
so
that.
you can say final statements on this hot take. And you guys can just give one sentence.
We've heard a lot. Final statements on these hot.
This hot.
We've heard a lot. Final statements on this hot take. Starting with this side.
My final statement is it's obvious. We have to add in all these fun things, trains, automobiles, submarines, to make sex exciting. But the sex act itself is very boring.
If you want that, just go to In-N-Out. It's lots of In-N-Out. Just go to In-N-Out instead.
That's right, bestie.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Sex can be many, 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 many things. And at the end of the day, that's up to you and any number of consenting adults. However, even if you are dissatisfied with your sex, even if you're a little bit frustrated afterwards, even if you yearn for something more, sex is not in and of itself boring. If it is something that is boring to you, that is something that you have made it. But the act of sex is not boring.
I left a lemon drop somewhere around.
The shot?
Yeah, can.
It's not back here, I promise.
Oh my God,
Ma'am?
what size are you?
Ma'am.
Great, let's cut. That was great.
You're arrested. Where are our security guards?
I know.
New wig
Tommy
just
Bears
dropped.
are just busting here.
It looks good. It looks good.
That was great, guys.
It's
That was
almost
so
like
funny.
too nice.
It's like she knew what I was gonna say.
Yeah, you guys did it.
Literally, you had like half my
Those are the same
point.
takes, yeah.
Oh my God.
The dump and the
Yeah.
food.
Yeah.
And the and the skydiving.
No, it's not
I
Kiana.
know.
No.
I did it right.
Kiana's busy
Didn't know what she was gonna do.
and doesn't run socials. Too many things to do.
That's so funny.
All right, we're ready for the next one?
Ma'am? Ma'am!
Courtney, they're saying it's giving euphoria.
No, I was here first.
Yeah, that's so true. That's so true. It's giving Brianna.
I've actually started to get the Euphoria comments like about my makeup and stuff. I literally have not watched the show. I've just recently watched a couple episodes, but like
This is all from her heart and brain. And
This
soul.
is straight
For
from
a
her,
happy heart.
deep within
deep with
All
it.
right.
me.
You guys ready?
Yep.
I'm ready for the second hot take.
Thank you, Jackie. And may I just say my first statement. Hi, my name is Damien Haas. I'm 31 to play younger, and I believe that all crusty-eyed white dogs need to be straight up ended.
Let's do that take 3 times. Let's just do it a couple times.
Hi, my name is Damien Haas, and I firmly believe from the bottom of my bones that all crusty-eyed white dogs need to be straight up ended.
Yeah, one more.
Hi, I'm Damien Haas, and if you're a crusty-eyed white little dog, I think you need to be ended.
Wow.
All right, let's go into it. Yeah, and
Kind of agree.
All right. You have 1 minute to explain yourself.
Picture, if you will, the mighty wolf, the leader of the pack, you know it well, and it's always around to kick some tail. However, with a few hundred years of breeding and inbreeding, humanity's hubris has produced a sweet little puppo that you can hang out with all the time. We love those sweet little puppos. We didn't stop while we were ahead, though. Continued inbreeding and destruction of this beautiful species has led to the crusty-eyed white little dog. Its name is either Barbara, Betty, Dolly, or Darla, and there are no other names. And this thing does not want to be around. Like a banana, it is genetically a clone of all the rest of them, and they're not doing great. I take no pleasure in this. It is for them. They need to be ended.
I'm taking a lot of pleasure out of that.
And now you're getting the pleasure talk?
Yeah, because it's not sex. It's like we're freaking
Exactly.
I'm sorry. What dog hurt you?
Never. I have had a perfect barrier around myself of all times, from weird, crusty little white dogs. Big old fluffy dogs, I like them. Big old sweet pit bulls, I like them. Crusty white dogs, stay in that corner. You're 18 years old and your family is bummed.
So which dog hurt you?
The bounty hunter, but that's neither here nor there.
Which dog hurt you?
There's a witch dog. Does it do like?
Have you ever
things?
met a crusty white dog?
Yes, I have.
What was that dog's name?
Barbara.
And what did Barbara do to you?
Barbara looked all weird at me.
Great, let's go to Amanda's counter.
You look like me after I've been crying with mascara on.
Go ahead, Amanda.
True.
Hi, I'm Amanda Lehan Canto, and my hot take is we should never end white, crusty-eyed dogs. Hi, my name is Amanda Lehan Canto, and we should never end the lives of white-eyed, crusty-eyed white dogs. Hi, I'm Amanda Lehan Canto, and we should never end the lives of crusty-eyed white dogs.
Great.
Got it on the last one.
Nice. You can learn.
Tell us more.
Here's my reasoning. These crusty-eyed white dogs, they're not pretending. They're not trying to be something that they're not. They know they're not a wolf. They know they're not a golden retriever. They are simply unconditional, loving companions that sit on your lap. They can feel hatred from your neighbor, but they are humble. They are humble creatures. And also, how would you feel if you were dressed up all in white, fed basically saucy rawhide ribs,
Why do I feel like you've been talking about me the last 2 minutes?
and were forced to rub your butt on the ground and sleep on the floor? Your coat is going to get stained. That is not your problem. Your eyes are going to get goopy. That is not your problem. Your mouth is going to get stained with brown everywhere because you just want to have a snack. That is not your problem. And I think they shouldn't apologize for just being their truest selves. And we shouldn't end them for being humble.
So true.
Great, yeah. So Jackie, throw to
So true.
All right, feel free to cross-examine.
I would like to submit to the court, I want to lock something in. I like dogs. Dogs are great. They're loyal. They're sweet. They're wonderful companions. And there's so many different types of dogs to choose from. But with so many dogs out there in need of homes, do you really want to fill one of those slots with a crusty white dog? I mean, those things are not having an okay time, even for themselves. I can think of 3 crusty white dogs in my life, and every one I'm like, oh, buddy, are you okay? Because, for example, we all wake up with a little eye crust sometimes.
Not I, but continue.
Not you, because you're perfect. Amanda, say you look fantastic today, Judge.
Thank you.
Okay.
You look incredible, Judge.
Even better than that.
You look gorgeous,
Um,
Judge.
Crust
Stop.
color in your eyes is usually a pretty like natural like beige kind of situation. And yeah, that makes sense. Is it ever beet red? No. Can you tell me why a crusty white dog always has beet red goo around their eyes? If I was bleeding beet red, take me to the doctor, and if nothing can be done, just deal with me. Just deal with me. Get me out of here.
So if you have pink eye, we should kill you?
Yes.
Thank you.
I had conjunctivitis once, and I was hunted.
That happens a lot with cats.
Okay,
I think.
noted. We will murder you if your eyes are ever red. If you have a poor night's sleep, we will make sure you are killed.
I always wash my hands after I use the restroom so I don't get pink eye. On top of that, dogs, loyal, beautiful, wonderful. Think, if you will, the video type that we've all seen. A soldier returning home from war. Or a nurse has been working a 2-week shift and you see a
They
dog
probably have
come
red
home.
eyes.
They probably have red eyes.
Okay.
A dog coming, there while they come home, rushing to greet them, remembering them. It's beautiful. What does that dog look like? Has it ever once been a crusty-eyed white dog? No.
But it could be. You know who owns crusty white dogs? The top people of our society. Rich people, they love crusty white dogs. And old people, they have been around forever. They know how the world works. And you know what they still decide to get? Is a crusty white dog. Because they are smart.
So just to be clear, like the top 1% maybe, you
The only people who matter are rich people and old people. They built our society.
Like a politician?
Correct.
Great. And we should be following all politicians and the choices
And
they are
judges. We should be following judges.
making. And judges.
You are rich.
I'm a judge, by the way, as well. I have my judge's degree.
Oh, cool.
She did get her judge's degree, and she will finish school.
I personally have a dad.
Yeah. Great. Yeah, go for it, Damien.
And look, one more thing. If you are out there and you yourself have a little crusty white dog, I'm not telling you that you can't love Dolly. I'm an animal lover. Absolutely you should. I'm just saying don't make any more. Please.
Oh, I just want to clarify. I believe you said they should all be ended
End
at
the bloodline.
beginning.
And the legacy.
End the bloodline.
And I thought we were discussing murder.
Well, we could. I mean, there's more than one way to end a bloodline. That's up to you.
It's murder.
It's
Interesting.
better, just like going to sleep.
Great. Cut.
Jackie?
Go to your judge's
Sparkly
order.
Get out
Yeah,
here,
thank you so
Jackie.
much. That was great, guys.
blue to the sparkly gown. Hell
Very
yeah.
funny. Very good.
Oh, thank you to everyone in the comments who is coming to our defense. But the more they comment, the more engagement we get. So
Is that the origin?
bring it on, baby.
Close.
He needs to have like the black pants that like kind of go out with the shoes, and he's like scat.
Just to be clear, I was doing Freddie Mercury. So.
Yeah, that's what we thought you were.
Ew. Patrick is directing today.
Cameron, do we feel
guys.
good about
Hi,
that?
there he is. There's our guy.
Hi, guys.
There's our
He's a fun
guy.
director.
Oh yeah, just have fun with it.
What's this from?
It sounds like
Is that the Da Vinci?
no, it sounds like the Iggy Pop song.
That somewhere.
Not the song.
Is that your sleeper house?
Greg
Okay.
said this himself.
South Park.
Yo-yo.
I knew it. I'm crazy.
I thought you were quizzing him.
I thought she was singing an Iggy Pop song.
No, I genuinely was like, this has been in my head for 2 days.
All right,
You may approach the stand, but no witness comes.
If you could not move your head like that at me ever again, that's Brianna.
It's Brianna. Contempt of the court.
Brianna.
Contempt of the court.
Brianna.
Alright.
We're ready.
What did give it? But what did you say again?
You may approach the
You may
stand.
approach the stand. I believe we have another witness. Witness, let's see ya. Oh. Sweet baby. Wow, a dog is walking itself. Sweet baby. Witness.
Yes.
Love to hear about your experience.
My name's Mr. Muffins, and I've been alive for 19 goddamn years.
Good for you.
My ancestors were wolves. But me, I'm just an abomination of nature. Every day I pray for the sweet release of death, even though I know when I die I will neither go to hell nor heaven because neither place wants me. I will exist somewhere between realities for all eternity, alone. And I know I'll probably be in pain. An eternity of agony is in store for me. But humans had to play God.
I'm crying.
This is the reality that Jurassic Park was talking about.
I'm gonna ask, who owns you, Doug?
Well,
Mr. Muffins, I'm sorry.
her name is Nancy, but truly no one can really own an abomination like this. I merely exist in her house.
Oh, honey, who hurt you?
Do you love yourself?
No. No.
I want to chime in and say, for the record, we did not coordinate at all whatsoever. Hey, Mr. Muffins, I very much feel you. I do have a question. Would you say that your very existence right now on this mortal plane is in and of itself hell?
As close as it can get. Perhaps worse.
Why is
The
it
type
worse?
of pain that I feel on it's It's blowing at all cylinders at all times.
What part of the East Coast are you from? I'd like to find out and get you a night better home. That's the only reason I'm asking.
With how I am and how I feel, it's like Pittsburgh times 5.
Oh well, you can't deny that. That's bad.
So, with where you're at, both mentally and physically right now, and how much you attribute that to just naturally who you are, do you have any desire to pass on these genetics to another generation to feel what you feel?
Oh God, no. Oh God.
So
To imagine any other creature going through this would be awful. The only good thing that I bring to this planet is that I am possible prey for every single animal I see.
Yeah,
Everything wants to eat me.
yeah.
When I got taken for walks at the park, God help me,
Yeah.
everything was salivating. The hawks were swarming. The coyotes would come out from their dens. Even the squirrels were like, I'm gonna get you! It was truly awful.
Yeah, I had 3 Rottweilers. They're in a throuple, and they would just rip you to pieces.
Yes, they were drawing
Which is not your
quarter
fault.
me.
This is not your fault, though.
It kind of is.
Why? What did Nancy tell you? I gotta save you from that home in New York.
Nancy did her best. In fact, I hate her so much for doing so well. I'm 19 years old. How do I keep going?
Okay,
It's probably from the fancy dog food she
Okay,
gets.
yeah, let's get to final statements. Unless you have a question.
I do have a question.
Great.
Mr. Muffins, based on the defendants, the prosecute,
Yeah, based on that. Yeah.
based on
Defendants.
Mr. Damien Haas, he said he wanted to end you. Are you in agreement that you would like to be ended?
In any way possible. I don't care how excruciating.
So you are in fact suicidal. Is that what?
I wouldn't say that's what I would call it. I would say I want the world around me to do what it should do.
Okay.
Darwin, I mean, he's rolling over in his grave with my existence. I'm disproving evolution entirely. Like, what the hell am I?
I have a question.
Sure.
Do you know any commands? Like, how are you well trained?
Of course he does.
I know them, but my only reaction is to shake and piss.
Great. Let's get final statements. Starting with Damien Haas.
You know what? I've spent a little bit of time speaking for crusty-eyed white dogs. I think this time I'm just going to let the crusty-eyed white dog speak for itself. And please take their statements into consideration. It is unethical to continue this cycle of pain and suffering.
This is my issue exactly, is that we have beaten down verbally these beautiful shake and piss dogs. We have beaten down their hearts and souls that they have to come here and wish for death. How dare us when all we needed to do was go, I love you just the way you are, Mr. Muffins. And I'm gonna speak to Nancy. Is she old and rich? Just real quick.
Yes, she's old rich.
There we go.
Sugar daddy?
Like, a fur coat rich.
There we go.
Great.
Good people.
Yeah, let's cut. That was great.
Shake and piss. Mr. Shake and piss.
That character has to come back.
Mr. Muffin.
If not as a dog, as a man. Just like
Yeah.
saddest person ever.
I am on the ground and I am comfortable. I'm a floor person.
It's the SpongeBob thing.
Yeah, we'll have him stand up.
Oh, there he is.
Hey, Shayne and Courtney, can you guys stand up real quick?
They're standing now. We look so sad.
I understand.
These boots are made for walking.
So stand right in front of your chairs. We're just gonna have you standing like she's about to make her decision. Great. So yeah, right in front of you. Let's see how that works. Let's even rise. You're right there.
Well, they kind of like get into that.
Yeah, it's a little. Maybe we'll keep him down. That's what that was. Let's keep him down.
This looks like a club I went to once in Hollywood.
It's just like the old white party. A white party.
You two together.
Yeah, you can sit down, Courtney.
Oh,
You guys see it. Sorry. Great. So we're just gonna go
Who's
to the end.
So I'm saying, now decide what I agree with more.
Yeah.
That sex is boring, or that all crusty-eyed white dogs should be ended.
Yeah. That's kind of fine.
Great.
Great. And you can think about so you'll say that, and then I thought it over. My decision is.
He's a
and then whatever
method.
she
He's a
says,
method actor.
React righteously. React
Staying
frustratingly.
in character.
Whatever you guys want to do.
Got it.
We're not rolling right now.
React real.
This
real.
is just him right now.
Real time.
Hey guys, one last note. Have fun with it.
Yeah, just have a little fun with it.
See?
I love that note.
It's good.
Great. I feel really strong about it, not insecure about it.
Go and roll camera.
A method actor.
Alright, this is Hot Take Court, scene 1. Eggplant, take 1, comment mark.
I want to be Thanos snapped away.
Okay. Jackie, after they start kind of reacting bigly, you can say, I see you next time on Hot Take Court. Let us know in the comments if there's any hot takes you want.
Whoa.
Great.
That.
So, Jackie, bring us home whenever you're ready.
Okay. Now is the time where I decide which hot take I agree with most. The first take being sex is boring. The second take being all crusty-eyed white dogs should be ended. 2 great takes that I just heard today.
Makes it sound like you didn't just hear today when you said that. So.
I wouldn't know the first thing about sex.
Oh.
No, you guys are like artificially red, right?
Not even.
Not
I don't
even?
even know.
They reproduce by budding.
But my balls were ripped off.
All right. The take that I agree with is sex is boring.
Yes!
The reason I chose that take is because I really don't want to kill a bunch of dogs just because they're crusty-eyed. Like maybe they need the crust to come out of their eyes. I don't know. Sex is boring. The argument was super compelling. Missionary is the only style of sex, and penetration sucks. I agree.
Thank you, Judge.
Jackie, can we get you saying, I'm Judge Jackie and I believe sex is boring?
Okay. Now, for the take that I agree with most. I'm Judge Jackie, and I believe sex is boring.
Oh my god.
Let's have you guys react big, yeah.
Yes!
You're out of order.
Yes!
Come on.
We agree.
No.
Thank you. I can pay off the lawyers.
Amanda's right. Penetrative sex sucks. It's boring. You really need to skydive as much as possible if you want any thrills in your
Okay,
life.
now everybody just scream your arguments, the things that you've been saying.
And if you
that's up to
skydive with
you.
a strap on,
That's your
make sure that
choice.
you're
You
embarrassed.
choose to make it boring.
Penetration.
Why would you do that?
Not take court.
do that?
Please
Skydiving
skydiving.
is
my entire
Make
existence
sure you
is fucked.
subscribe. Make sure you
Power.
comment.
Thank
Make
you.
sure you like.
Let's
We will see you very
Exactly.
soon.
Just because we can doesn't
They're
mean we
in
should.
little plastic foil shot glasses
That's my
with
existence.
vodka and lemon. I'll share them with you if you
We'll
find
get
them.
a drink after.
My existence is like being clipped into the back room.
Great, guys, that's great. Let's just get a clean, that was crazy. Let's just get a clean ending. Just say everything you said with everyone silent. Just join us next time.
If it's like I am Judge Jackie and I hereby deem, and then you can use your gavel, sex as boring or something
Oh,
like
yeah,
that. If
yeah.
you want it to sound more official.
That's great, yeah. Let's do that, and then, that's great. Let's get a clean one of that, and then we'll get the other thing at the end.
Okay.
Great.
I'm Judge Jackie, and I hereby deem that sex is boring.
Aw, nuts!
So boring. Do other stuff.
Fiddlesticks!
Do other,
No.
just do
Thank
other
you.
stuff.
That means I have to
Rats.
keep
Thank you.
existing.
Great, and let's just get the clean audio at the end.
This has been Hot Take Court. Please leave in the comments any hot takes that you have that we can bring to the courtroom. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, turn your notification bell on, and we will see you next time.
And if you have any hot takes, send them my way, and you might just
Don't
get
send them that
some
way.
hot
Leave them in the
takes
comments.
returned.
Don't send them that
And
way.
if you
Great,
go
awesome.
skydiving with the
Send
top
me
on,
anthrax.
make
Let's
sure
do this.
your parachute
Let's do this one more time. We're gonna do it one more time, and can we have you just hit the gavel at the end? See you next time.
Sure. See you next time. From where?
This is
I'm
Hot
just
Take
Jack.
Court. Yeah, just from the end.
Okay.
Just the end again.
Cool.
Diane Warren.
Sorry.
Warren
One more question.
Stefani.
Yeah.
I'm Jackie.
No,
I hear
that's
we do
incorrect.
Sex is boring. Reaction.
We don't need that. We don't need that.
Oh,
We don't
okay.
need that.
From
Just
where?
the ending. Just the
Just
chat.
the end of it. Thanks
this
for
is-
Hot Take Court. If you have any hot takes, throw them in the comments. We'll do them next time. Like, subscribe, and join us next time. Bam.
Bam. And bam bam.
All right.
Bam.
This has been Hot Take Court. If you have any hot takes, please leave them in the comments below so we can have them in the courtroom for next time. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like this video, and turn on the notification bell, and we will see you next time.
Ow.
Break another bone, huh, champ?
Yeah.
What about the crusty white dog?
What?
Doesn't she decide?
Oh,
picks
no.
one of the
She
four
picked one of the
options.
2 takes.
There can only be
Alright, everybody,
one.
we're gonna do actually
Yeah.
correct thumbnails. We're gonna do thumbnails, and then we're gonna do
Oh,
walla.
do you guys want to watch Walla?
All right, so thumbnail is
There are people around me now. Gotta put my mask on.
Brianna Boho wearing gas paired with Jackie holding up gavel.
Your gas picked the fact that sex is boring. We're gonna build. Yeah, we'll get single shots when we build it.
We very quickly landed on this too. Like Patrick and Jeremy and
my
I were
God.
like, okay, so I'll be the crusty white
It's
dog.
brilliant.
And then like I think it was Jeremy who immediately was just like, I wouldn't die. And that's so funny.
Can we get the dog?
You're like auditioning voices.
We don't
too.
have anything slated for the
We
dog.
serve
Let's get
like
the
a
dog to be
Scooby-Doo,
gay.
and
Okay.
Same
like,
thing.
no, it's
And
too
then we
tough.
also had Brianna worried gas next to text.
Yeah, as long as I got worried, I can build from there.
Great. And then did we get the Jackie with gavel raised?
I'm gonna. Well, we'll double check. Let's get you up. Let's get. Yeah.
This is actually not an episode of Every Blank Ever. We stopped doing those a little while back. This is a new show called Hot Take Court. There she is.
God.
Cool.
It's Miss Jackie.
Let me get one of him arguing.
Wait, you guys didn't see the eyes. Oh, yucky. It's poopy eye. Well, I don't want to exist. I'm gonna be doing that all day.
When you get a TikTok with the boots for me to walk.
Oh, hell yeah.